Hey guys, welcome back to Say What Reacts. We're back again with Carlos. And we got a little sidetracked last time we were here. We watched a couple lives. We got into their what they sound like live, and we're gonna get back into the storyline because that's how we started. And we got to continue with it. We gotta figure this out. The
continuity.
He's really good at these details, and I'm hoping he's gonna pick out something that maybe I haven't noticed before. We can figure this out even more. I don't know. So we've gone as far as the storyline MV goes. We've seen Mama, and we have seen oh crap. What have we seen as far as storyline MV goes?
Eventually.
Oh, Wolf, but it wasn't part of the storyline.
Yeah, I don't think we watched anything.
Okay.
Yeah, we got into more of the style and techniques.
Yeah. We've been getting into more like their style and techniques and stuff, but so the only MV we watched so far that's actually part of the storyline, we've seen Wolf, but it's not really part of their like storyline as far as Red Force goes. But we've seen Mama, which introduced us to their powers.
Yes.
So we're going to jump into Overdose, which I believe, okay, now we're going in order of their MVs as far as like what might be attached to like kind of has something to do with their storyline. That being said, the MV order has nothing to do with the actual order of the storyline. They're all in all kinds of crazy order, which I think I've already mentioned to you before.
They're taking the Quentin Tarantino approach.
Yeah, they're screwing it all up for us to play detective and figure it out.
I mean, that's the fun part of the game.
And it is the fun part of the game for sure. So this is Overdose. So the song itself is about how they're overdosing on a girl because she's no good for them, but they want her anyway.
Yeah. It's like puppy love. They like,
yeah. Like one part in the song, it says, "Oh, she's got me. Oh, she wants me. Oh, she hurts me."
Oh, that girl is poison.
And then it's like something. Yeah, that girl is poison. Yeah, exactly. But it's like someone called the doctor. Like, so it's like, it's a really good video. I'm excited for you to see it. The entire video isn't about the storyline. It's mainly just the beginning and the end. Okay. That might have something to do with kind of like tying into the storyline. Right. The middle is just a good, fun music video, like your classic music video.
Gotcha.
So let's go ahead and get into this. I think the volume is good. Okay, let's do this.
Engage. Are they all falling for the same girl, or is it?
I just think it's
just that
a girl.
I got you.
Yeah. Okay, so they're trapped in a maze.
In a maze, because emotions and hormones are crazy.
So they're trapped in a maze of emotions. Is that like a glass? I'm trapped in a glass box of emotions.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
That's like.
How did I get here? How did I get out?
So some people say like the box of sand that Dio had that he like poured out represents like the sands of time or something.
Okay.
I've heard that before. I never correlated that before, but it makes sense if that is the case.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the beginning. Let's get into just the fun part of the music video.
Bro, I've seen this video.
What?
I've seen this video, yeah.
What? You've seen this video?
Yeah, I've seen this video on Infinite Challenge. When this single came out, I seen this because of the drum thing. Yes. I was like, yo, it's one of my favorite, because it's like, man, I've seen this before. Boom, got the light. What's up?
I'll give you my thoughts on that. later.
Yeah, when did this video come out? Like 2015, 2014?
Yeah,
Yeah. I've seen this video, but I guess when
2014.
Yeah, when they were pressing this video, I saw it. But that was when I was watching Infinity Challenge, and they were one of the guests, and they were talking about
the. That's so awesome that you've seen this.
Yeah. But I remember the whole drum thing.
Yeah, how cool is that? That's such cool choreography. This is the last video that all 12 members are in.
Right, because this is when they started.
He's the first one who left. And if you notice, the first group that kind of danced and performed, that was exo-k.
Right.
And this group is exo-m.
Okay.
Yeah.
That all makes sense now. Now that you kind of gave me like that rundown, because like when they were pressing this, it was just like, boom, this is our single right now. You know, they didn't really go into contact.
Yeah. I can see you wearing that shirt.
Bro, these dudes are fly as fuck. Oops, I don't know if I can say that.
Oh, you're fine.
Boom, we're back in the labyrinth.
Now what do you notice here? Notice anything about that?
What, that he was in the middle of the maze? I don't know, I was just so excited that I know this video. It's kind of like, wow.
So, yeah, he reached the middle of the maze, but if you actually pay close attention to this maze, there's no exit.
There's no exit, no. And how'd they get in there? Nobody knows. They was in there.
Nobody knows.
That's love, though. It's tricky.
Okay, so this part?
Yes.
Okay, so the reason I told you look at this, I don't know, like, it's just something I noticed. I don't know if it makes sense to anyone else, but... Wait, nope, I need to go back further. Just kidding.
No, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's lightning / thunder.
Right.
And if he's throwing, like, lightning...
Right.
It would hurt anybody else, right?
Is it the light man? Is it the unicorn
no.
who's catching it?
Yes, the healer.
Yeah.
So it's the healer who's catching it, which
right.
makes sense.
Well, but also, like, to my point, to where it's just, like, his particular power is light, but I feel like they all have light in them.
Yeah. Well, no. Big Hyun's power is light.
Right, specifically. But I feel like they all have light in them.
Well, yeah, because they're good.
Right.
But yeah, but his power is healing, so that's not going to hurt him. You know what I mean? Because he's the healer.
For sure.
I don't know if that was intentional.
Yeah.
Now, when you watch the Chinese version of this, hold on, actually, let me pull this up real quick.
There it is right there.
Yeah.
Boom.
When you watch the Chinese version of this, the person who throws it and what happens in here... So it's Big Hyun, which is light.
Yeah.
But he's throwing it to... He threw it to Suho, which is water.
Right.
So... I'm like, okay, so am I just overthinking the other version? It really is nothing.
Well, I don't know. Or it could just go back to, like, my thought, that they all share light. Not that they're immune to it, because they're not really attacking. It's more of just like, boom.
Yeah.
I'm transferring my energy to you so you could kill it. And he throws it back. Who's he throw it back to? We don't know.
Back to him, yeah. No, it goes back to Big Hyun. But yeah, I don't know. So I was just like, that's interesting. That, like, I don't know. To me, when I saw the Korean version, I was just like, oh, the only person he could have thrown his lightning to and not hurt them would have been Lei.
Right.
Because he's the healer.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that was intentional or if that's just how they set up the video. But then when I saw this, I'm like, maybe it wasn't intentional. Maybe I'm reading way too much into these things.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that, though.
So, regardless, that's just my added extra little, oh, did you notice this moment? Because I'm super extra like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is the last video. You'll see all 12 in. That's awesome that you freaking saw this video.
Yeah.
Challenge. That's so cool. And okay, so they started off with they're trapped in this maze. They're trying to figure out how to get out of this maze.
For sure.
And at the end, I don't know if he had the smile on his face because he thought maybe he found the exit, but then you realize he's just actually in the middle and there is no exit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where we're at.
Well, a couple of things that I noticed as well too, like in their dance routine, like I've noticed this a lot, but I guess this is kind of like a theme thing for this song, right? That it's like, you know, they're overdosing on this woman that may not be right for them. But like if you notice in the choreography, it's just like a lot of the clapping, keeping tempo, playing the drums. It's just like they're playing to the beat of somebody else. And to the point to where it's just like they kind of do like this marionette, like puppet type thing.
Yeah,
that it's
at
like,
one point.
yeah, that they're on strings and that they're outside of their own control. That they've gotten like, oh man, this girl got me sprung. She's got me under her little finger. Like I'm dancing to her song. She's got me on these strings.
I like
and
that.
I need help. I need help.
I really like that. I've never really noticed that before. But yeah, because I mean, obviously they have like the clapping type of thing that they do, and then the drums. But I've never really put it into that aspect of like they're playing to
the tempo and to the beat of somebody else's drum.
Yeah, because they're being controlled.
Or like I don't know if you ever heard like, you know, the phrase of like I played them like a drum. You know what I mean?
I played them like a drum. Yeah.
And like these boys are getting played. And I feel like maybe the maze, like him getting to the middle of the maze and he has a smile on his face, is that it's like come full circle. You know what I mean? Because like when he gets into it, I mean, it's kind of like, you know, I don't know what type of trapezoid, whatever shape that was. But it's like one of those things to where it's just like him coming to the middle could also be like he's gotten back to who he is. That life is a maze in general, regardless if it's love and not. Like in the beginning, he's just like, oh man, you mentioned that kind of theory of like the sand.
The sand of time,
You know what I mean? In terms of essence, well, he's gotten into the middle of this, but maybe he's out of the maze in terms of this particular like relationship that he's in. Yeah, but in the scheme of life. You know what I mean? He's gotten into a plateau to where it's just like, all right, now I can see it for what I want now. I'm not blinded and punch drunk and, you know, tied up with this other emotional kind of like little escapade that I've went through with this young lady or whatever. Now it's like
I'm free, even though I'm still stuck in this damn maze. I'm free.
Because life's a maze, man. Yeah, it's amazing, and like they're young. You know what I mean? So they're trying to, you know, give more like kind of advice and anecdotes to the youth culture of how to deal with, you know, the pressures of life. And you feel like that because I'm 33, and it's just like fuck. By this time, I thought I'd know what's going on, you know. But
I don't know what's going on yet.
Yeah, it's like, you know, he's kind of happy that it's just like, okay, now I can tackle the maze on my own terms.
Yeah,
now. Like I've been wading through my hormones and all these emotions. I don't know what's happening, but now I get this break and realize, okay, now I can see the bigger picture because you see like the maze kind of like sets.
Yeah.
Because they kind of show that it's moving when they get in there, or like in the beginning, I guess it's kind of moving, but it's like boom, shockwave sets even. Now I can kind of go level headed and try to get through this maze.
I like it.
Yeah.
You always give such good insight.
You know, I just watch and I listen.
I love that. I especially love the play, like someone's playing them like a drum type of thing. Yay! I love that. Okay. Now, see, I always leave with like a slightly different perspective on the video that I've seen 50 times.
Yeah, and I'm glad that it's like you were able to fill me in on that because it's, again, when I saw this video, it was just their hot single that was out. They weren't talking about like what the song was about. It was just like, yo, we got it out. The dances were tight. That's what when in that particular segment of Infinity Challenge we're talking about the choreography all together. Not even get to see all of it. You know, it was just a little bit. Here's a little bit of the beat. Here's some singing. And here's the choreography that really stood out. But I guess it was really popular at the time as well, too, that they were... And how competitive that market in that game is, that they were just...
They were like on the top of everything.
Yeah, they were getting their shine to just being like, you guys are like starting to be ahead of the curve and starting to set a trend at this point in time.
Exactly.
Which is interesting.
Yay! Guys, I hope that that was interesting to you, because it sure as heck was interesting to me. I feel like I definitely learned something today. Which is awesome. I always feel like that whenever I watch a video with Carlos, or at least if not even learn something, but I now see something a little differently than I did before, which I think is freaking awesome. Because like I said, I've seen this like 50 times and I've never taken that perspective on it, so it's cool to see it from that perspective as well.
Yeah. And then like I like also, sorry, I know we were just like moving on.
No, you're good.
Like in terms of like their dancing, and then also like their costumes, the wardrobe
that
in here.
Throwback almost.
Yeah, well, also
bucket hats and then the colorful.
But
like,
if you think
big
about
pants.
like in that Wolf video that we watched, it was like very like manly. It was very like gangsta, and like here you see that transition of just like them kind of flexing their own independent style, but like what we're looking at in this particular one, they're kind of got like that edge. Like maybe this girl is like, she likes those bad boys. She likes that lifestyle. So this is also kind of like a reflection of like, you know, I want to be that guy. You know what I mean? Like she's got them all twisted to where it's just like, maybe does she want a bad boy? Does she want something that's a little harder? Like maybe should I try doing that too? But then they go back in that crazy space future shit that they wearing that's fucking fly as hell.
Oh, like the black and white?
Yeah.
I love that. Those black and white outfits are awesome. These, if I could find them. Yeah. Yeah. Those black and white outfits are really cool. I love how the blacks, grays, and the whites and just everything. And I love how the center of the ceiling looks lower. But look, the lines on the outside.
And they feel more confident. Like
in
the later aspect of the video when they're wearing the suits and the monochromatic.
Like, do you think that in this video they're in the maze in the video? Like,
and like this particular portion?
Well, in here.
Right.
Are they in the maze?
I don't know, man, because I like to think when I see little segments like this in their videos and the few videos that I've seen so far, like I really feel like this is like their home base, like their spaceship. I don't know what their base of operations is per se.
Yeah.
But it's like in the very
everything's
first video.
Very boxed.
Yeah, it's very boxed and it's very.
That's a classic SM entertainment thing.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, it's because it's like I always took it as. They're within the maze somehow, still trapped within the maze because of how everything looks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like from what I've seen so far, when they're in rooms, I guess, or like stages in these videos like that, because like sometimes they'll be outside. Yeah. Or they'll be in a building, but then when they dance together, they're like always in here, and I kind of feel like maybe that's like their inside space, like their mind, like their like spiritual, like sentient connection of being from planet Exo or whatever. Like this is their safe space. This is where they're the most powerful. This is where they can kind of draw
come together
on each other. Yeah. And I kind of feel like that's the little nuances, because you said like a lot of their videos sometimes it's just music. It doesn't tie into like the story much, or they'll do like little things here and there. Yeah. But I feel like this is what's kind of keeping it canon. Okay. With that, EXO from EXO. Yeah. And this is like their space that they can kind of, their dimension they can occupy in, and where they can power up the most.
That makes sense.
Where they can kind of like, and like the song as well too, like their power has been stripped in some regard. Not necessarily like their magic or their mysticism, but like their emotional power has been stripped from them.
Yeah, you'll see the other strip of powers in another video.
Right on. This is a good video. This is a really good video. I enjoyed this.
It's a good entertaining video. Their dancing's on point. Yeah. As
I saw the electronics when this video came out, and I played this video like OD. I overdosed this video all the time because it was one of the few videos that was like super high quality that you can stream, and it maintained quality for sound and picture. And I used to demo this shit all the time.
So funny. All the time. That's awesome that you've seen that before, though. Didn't even realize it.
And that was the thing. It's like that song like captivated me so much. I didn't even bother looking into anything because I just thought it was well done. I really enjoyed. And you didn't even realize it
was them.
Yeah,
that's the funniest part. That's so and it wasn't until we got to the
drum part. I was like, I've seen this video. Yeah, for sure.
That's hilarious. Okay, cool. Okay, well, we're gonna move on. We've talked a bunch. I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. I did. I thought that was awesome. And what? The
I love
drum.
That. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, it's so cool. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one in the timeline of MV releases that might have something to do with the theory. We'll see if it does. If it doesn't, I don't know. We're gonna go with it. I think the next one's Love Me Right. If I'm right. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any insights to this that maybe we didn't pick up on or that you know about, please let us know. And let us know if you're enjoying this journey through the storyline that we're going to try to piece together in the end here. So, thank you so much. We will see you guys in the next video. Bye.